Green Ramani oration. The speaker is Dr. Ramanigam, WBBES. The chairpersons are Dr. Padmanathan and Dr. Ramesh. We request the chairpersons to come on the dais.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, exactly 25 years back, in September rather, I started my journey to Phonosurgery. I had just come back after 2 years of had a fellowship at Tata Memorial Hospital in the month of June at the SZTNAOI Hospital. During that period, I had been to Memorial Sloan Cancer Center where I had seen Dr. Dennis Krauss in chiropractic. And after coming back to Pune, unilateral vocal palsy, can you please approach that because it does not come. Oh yeah. So this is the institution where I am working and this is my worst clinic. And Dr. Morwani. Why I say Dr. Morwani? I saw his video in '98 and I started my first chiroplasty after seeing his video. And Professor Nambito Yoshiki, the father of Phonosurgery. Of course, I read his article at least 10 times before doing my first surgery. Chiroplasty is a term coined by Professor Yoshiki. Lateral framework surgery is more of a European terminology. Phonosurgery is a surgery with a term which encompasses all kinds of procedures, which includes the voice. Isuki in '75, he revolutionized chiroplasty type 1 by stabilizing the paralyzed cord in the midline. He puts the cartilage first, this is what you see, and then he used elastic in '78. So this is a lateral-plastic phonosurgery which doesn't scar the endolarynx, so voice preservation is very good. In last 3 decades, chiroplasty is just like everybody should know, just like septoplasty. In this procedure, a window is made in the ala of the paralyzed side and a silicone block of some implant is put. Now let's come to the basics. What we do is, we take the measurement at the level of thyroid notch, upper by green and blue, lower, and find out the midpoint. This is the level of vocal cord. And here you create a window and carve out the window and you are there for placing the implant. See, this is very important vertical measurements at the level of thyroid notch. Earlier, I used to think that it is taken from here to here. Of course, Kaufman does that, and he has published an article where very complex theory of calculation of the window. But this is much better. And then you make a window which is parallel to the lower border. Sorry, it is automatically going forward. Anyway, it should be little away from the midline, about 4 to 5 millimeter in case of female, 5 to 6 millimeter in case of male. The window should be away. I will show you in my video. The height of the window in case of male is 5 to 6 millimeters, width is about 12 to 30 millimeter, 15 millimeter, and in case of female, the height is 4 to 5 millimeter because the length is small and width is only 10 to 12 millimeter. You should leave at least 3 mm strut here. Here you have to leave 3 mm strut, otherwise while inserting the implant it can break. Now, the shapes of silicone implants, this is originally Kishiki's type A, and which has been modified by Kaufman. We used modified type B implants all throughout. We never used other implants. So what are the changes in implant system? A lot of implant systems came. Montgomery implant system I have not used because it is very costly. We used network relay in 3 cases, is very good. negligible 3 cases, out of which one implant got extruded after 10 years when the patient was in US. Viocom, it has not come to India, but it is, I believe it is good. And we used Gore-Tex, recently we started using Gore-Tex, which is thin strips, which you can get in cardiopulmonary department. And we have used TBFMI, developed by Gerald Frederick of Austria. It is a fantastic implant and very easy to insert. It comes in 2 sizes, one for male and one for female. And we have published paper on use of 26 cases, the cost and the time involved. So this is now, I want to show you this. Can you see, I learned from others during my course of journey. About 5 years back, I learned this is a titanium screw. Can you see this titanium screw has been inserted to create arachnoid adhesion in this patient because he didn't want any further, but I was not satisfied. So we used a 12 titanium screw to medialize the arachnoid. Arachnoid adhesion, why? Because larynx consists of 2 mechanical subunits, anterior membranous part and posterior mostly cartilaginous part. The posterior glottic gap cannot be corrected by mediation thyroplasty if it is wide posterior glottic gap. Ishiki in 78, he performed this arachnoid adhesion procedure where the thyroid joint was dislocated and then he took the sutures. These are the vectors of sutures of lateral cricoid muscle. It is taken to the muscular process of the arachnoid and dropped anteriorly so that it can rotate. Then came Maragas window. This is much better and we have been doing Maragas window. Here you take a suture through the muscular process after creating a posterior window and bring it out anteriorly and right anteriorly. Now, this is the video of, I have borrowed this video from my colleague because, I want to close this fully because this one everybody know how it is done. We are taking this is right side vocal cord palsy. We have retracted the strap muscle and exposed the ala and measurements are being taken. The window is made with electrocautery. This is the lower bottle which is delineated. Once it is done, then we have to carve out using 15 number blades and gradually use a thin free elevator and take it out. This is what we have done. And after that, the inner pericardium needs to be elevated. Earlier we never used to cut the inner pericardium. That was the victim of Dr. Ishiki. Whereas Gerald Frederick told us how he used to cut superiorly, anteriorly and inferiorly so that it creates a flap, the inner pericardium cutting. And after that, the insertion of the implant is very easy. So this is the implant which we cut from the silicon block. These are medical grade silicon blocks. And we are creating a modified type B implant, boat shaped. Why boat shaped? Because the mid portion is pretty thick. Actually, mid portion of the cord needs to be medialized more for that better quality voice. We scope so that when you open it opens like a bow, and you can it aids in insertion of the implant very easily. First you push it posteriorly and then push anteriorly. Once this is done, then it is see whether the proper regeneration has occurred or not. And after that, the implant is secured with a cryoproline so that it doesn't extrude. And once it is secured, then the wound is closed in layers after placing a minivac drain. Okay. Now this is a short video. This is sorry. So in this case, it is done here to glutathione membrane. First, you give local injection, and this is the Princess high volume hyaluronic acid. This is the LP needle, and I am guiding her. It is a teamwork. Two people are required for every successful initial laryngoplasty. As an office, we push it to third. This is the final outcome. These are the materials we use. Agarose is a plant-based product, and Restylane, and also Radiacy. Radiacy is the hydroxyapatite. Now, this is the voice. This patient, the politician from Kenya, he had a prostate cancer with the distant, so we decided not to do thyroplasty, and we did a initial laryngoplasty.
My name is Vertigo, and I came to the hospital yesterday after having lost my voice after surgery.
This fellow had skull-based tumor following radiotherapy. He developed and we did initial laryngoplasty. This lady had CA esophagus and gastric pull-up was done. So we couldn't have done thyroplasty in our case because the stomach is lying over there in the piriform fossa. Now this is the fat augmentation. Is again Dr. Nyan we did. In the case of Bachelor, both of them were boys. So we took the help of a plastic surgeon to do the fat harvesting. Once this is done, they get first a lot of saline with adrenaline, and then take out the fat. Like this, they keep removing. And after that, serum is drained out, and they do pulverization, breaking into micromolecule final products. And this is how we are injecting. In this case, we first, after putting the scope, we tell the anesthetist to remove the endotracheal tube, and we are given 2 minutes time to push the patch. We are putting in the opposite side, and this is the final outcome. So the method used hyaluronic acid in about Restylane 14 cases, agarose filler in about 10 cases. Hydroxyapatite radiacy is not coming to India nowadays, nobody is importing. Fat augmentation in 3 cases. Type 2 thyroplasty, it is done for spasmodic dysphonia, erector spasmodic dysphonia. I heard recently that one Instagram I will put them up. In 2003, Dr. Narwani arranged a conference in Manavati on phonosurgery, where I just